Hello, Virgos. Welcome to your horoscope for March 2026. So, for this month, on the 3rd, we have the total lunar eclipse happening in Virgo, and that is going to be in your house. So, it's your first house. This can be something to do with your body. So, it could be a health thing, it could be just you feeling a bit more emotional or energized. This can take up to 6 months to activate in your chart with eclipse, but yeah, it's in your first house. We also have on the 3rd Mars moving into Pisces. That is going to be your 7th house, the house of marriage. That could be a strength in that house. So you might be finding someone new, getting along with your partner better, but it also can be a frustration and arguments in that area as well. It also can affect certain partnerships too, not just marriage or not just intimate relationships as well. On the 6th, you've got Venus moving into Aries, and that is the 8th house. So Venus going to 8th house, it could be time to save some money, looking at investments, looking at creating a partnership. You might be meeting someone who has money or is quite comfortable in their living situation as well. On the 21st, you've got Mercury going direct in Pisces, so finishing the retrograde, and that is also that 7th house too. So communication running more smoothly in that area. And on the 31st, you have Venus moving into Taurus, and that is going to be your ninth house. You might be looking at going on vacation, studying. You could have also doing more intuitive work as well. Now, when we look at the cards here, Virgo, I feel like you want things your own way, and I feel like that you're not being quite flexible this month. You're kind of being stuck in your ways, in how you see things and how you deal with things. I do feel like that there's a shocking truth to come out this month as well, because got this card here with Darth Vader. So I just feel like there's some, and I just kind of get like some sort of truth coming out that's a little bit shocking that you didn't expect, or maybe you deep inside you had an inkling, but it's like it's being revealed. I also feel like that there's something here about not being impressed, but I also feel like you like being dressed or being seen in a certain way this month. It's about looking prestige, looking your best self. When it comes to your work, I feel like you're dressing to impress this month. I feel like you're really wanting to make an impression. You're wanting other people to notice you. You are wanting to stand out from the crowd. And I feel like you're going to be doing that. I feel like that your heart's really into this job or whatever it is that you're doing. You're there to market yourself, market what you can do, and you're there to really create an impression. When it comes to family, I feel like there's a little bit of jealousy here as well. And it could be a sense of moving to a completely different location. I feel like that when it comes to siblings, they're a little bit intimidating and they might be a little bit, it could be a little like mental health, or it could be some things happening with siblings with you this month that you really try to, it's like you're trying to avoid. So I feel like you're just really trying to avoid. When we look at finances, okay, I feel like that there could be, if you're finding a new accountant or you're finding a new financial planner, I do feel like there's some sort of meeting that you're going to go to do with your finances to get things in order, whether it be a bank for a loan, perhaps as well. Ninth house, I do feel like that you're having to ask for help with whether you're studying or perhaps you're going to be going away with someone who's very different than you. But I just feel like there's a certain thing here of wanting to ask for help and also having to work together with someone that you didn't think that you would have to. When it comes to relationships, I do feel like you're finding someone that's quite unique, but you fit together. Your relationship fits really, really well with you. So, like the sense here of spending more time with like children, or there could be announcement of a baby. I also feel like that there's some really exciting things happening in relationships with you this month. I really feel like you're like you're cozying up and you're feeling quite comfortable with someone, and you're really wanting like your dreams to come true. It's like your eyes are wide open and you're feeling quite relieved about someone special in your life is what I kind of get around you. When I look at your friends, I feel like that there's a friend who feels a bit trapped and you're trying to be there or be their support or give them some assistance, but it's like you can't do everything either. I feel like that you're hearing from someone you haven't heard from in a while. And I feel like that it's like you kind of let them do their own thing as well. But I do get a lot of happiness coming out with relationships around you. When we're looking at health, could be something with the arm, could be issues with the arm and having to maybe like therapy with arm muscles. I'm not a doctor, but just feel like there could be some, what they call it, physiotherapy with arm movements. I also feel like that you're having to stretch, something about be having to stretch as well. Think about muscles, what I'm getting, but as I'm not a doctor. Let me just see what else I can get for you, Virgos. Virgos, it's your time to shine. It's time to rise up. It's time to really have impeccable timing with things. It's time for you to show people what you're made of and who you are and what you've come to do. You've come to make things better. You've come to actually improve things the way that they are, and you've come here to take charge of what's in your life. So thank you for your likes, shares, and your comments, and I'll see you for my next video. So bye for now.